Let's recall all the terms we've referred to since the beginning. Right, we've seen hosts and systems. They're essentially the machines composing the edge of the internet. And then the core of the internet, right, the other one at the center of the internet being a mesh of interconnected routers. And then connecting the edge and the core, we do have these access networks or access links that operates on different kinds of physical media running different kinds of modulation mechanisms. Yeah, access network. So these nuts and bolts compose and form the physical infrastructure of the internet. So this is more the hardware side of the internet. But we also talk about that, hey, hardware is not the only thing that makes the internet work magic today. A lot of times we rely on these applications in order to what? To see a page that we are looking information from. So applications such as World Wide Web email, and these applications a lot of times, right, it's implemented in a way that there's some part of the application running on one physical entity and then another part running on another physical entity. So if you recall, for World Wide Web, there's the client side on the client machine, and then there's the server, the web server running on the web server machine. And these client and server side will need to communicate based on a specific rule. And so those rule forms a protocol. So there's also a protocol for the World Wide Web. So this is one example of the software on the internet. And there are a lot of these softwares. And application is just one kind of software, right? So in terms of software, there are a lot more to talk about, a lot more pieces. In fact, the hardware part, and this is a very simplified view, there are also a lot of other hardware pieces as well. In fact, to talk about a complex system like this, we do have a major question to begin with. Is there a way, a hope to organize these pieces so that it's a little bit easier to teach or a little bit easier to discuss? Not just between the senior network engineers, but also for the incoming network engineers, and how the senior ones teach the junior ones.